The air was heavy with tension on July 22nd at Dodger Stadium. Shohei Ohtani, the Dodgers' two-way phenom and face of modern baseball, stepped into the batter's box, but what followed was not the heroic surge fans had grown used to. Instead, it was a night filled with frustration, raw emotion, and one moment of thunderous redemption that electrified an entire stadium. This wasn't just a game. It was a boiling point where personal excellence collided with team instability, and the cracks in the Dodgers' armor began to show. If you think baseball is just a game of stats, think again, because this is the real story behind the Dodgers' crushing loss to the Minnesota Twins, and how Ohtani's fire may be the wake-up call his team desperately needs. Before we dive in, make sure to hit that subscribe button, tap the notification bell, and drop your thoughts in the comments, because this is the place where baseball stories come alive. The game began with promise, but quickly spiraled into tension. In the first inning, with one out on the board, Ohtani stepped up for his first at-bat. All eyes were on him, but within 3 pitches, he was sent back to the dugout. 3 blazing fastballs from the Twins pitcher, the last at 96.1 mph, caught him swinging. It was high and inside, a pitch that might have been called a ball had he let it pass. Instead, it was a swing and miss. That strikeout marked Ohtani's 4th consecutive strikeout dating back to the previous game. It wasn't just a miss. It was a glaring signal that even the best can go cold. Then came his second at-bat in the 3rd inning. With the Dodgers trailing by 3 and 2 outs already recorded, the pressure was mounting. A runner was on first. A big hit from Ohtani could shift momentum. But once again, he struck out, this time without even swinging. The 4th pitch, a 94 mph fastball on the outside edge, froze him, his 5th consecutive strikeout. A wave of unease rippled through the stadium. Was this just a slump? Or something more troubling? Fans watched nervously as the innings unfolded. Despite Ohtani's early struggles, the Dodgers continued to battle. But the scoreboard wasn't moving in their favor. The pitching staff was hanging on until the 6th inning. That's when everything fell apart. With the game still within reach, Dodgers reliever Ben Kasparius was called in. It was a critical moment. The team needed poise, precision, control. Instead, they got the exact opposite. Kasparius quickly unraveled on the mound. He lost command of his pitches, missed locations, and failed to adjust to the Twins' aggressive bats. In a matter of minutes, the Twins jumped all over the opportunity, rattling off hit after hit. Kasparius not only gave up the lead, he shattered any momentum the Dodgers had been clinging to. This inning was the tipping point. The defense cracked under pressure. The offense, already stretched thin, had no answer. And just like that, the game slipped away. The Twins piled on runs. The crowd fell silent. It was a meltdown, plain and simple. But then came the bottom of the 9th. The Dodgers were down. The energy in the stadium was flat. Hope was all but gone. And that's when Shohei Ohtani stepped up one last time and delivered something unforgettable. With 2 outs, Ohtani launched a 2-run home run deep into the night sky. The ball soared over the fence, and for a brief moment, Dodger Stadium came alive again. It wasn't just his 4th straight game with a home run. It was a declaration, a reminder, a signal to his teammates, to fans, to everyone watching. I'm still here. I haven't gone anywhere. That home run wasn't just a stat on a sheet. It was emotion, frustration, pride. It was Ohtani's refusal to go quietly in a game that had all but drowned in disappointment. His swing was precise, violent, and personal, a counterpunch in a fight he refused to lose. But the final score still read 10-7, Twins. And in the aftermath, the mood in the Dodgers dugout was tense. Sources inside the clubhouse revealed that Ohtani had strong words after the game. Visibly frustrated, he reportedly said, "If we want to win a championship, we can't keep pitching like this." It wasn't a jab. It was a challenge. Manager Dave Roberts echoed that sentiment. In his post-game interview, he said, "We know Ben Kasparius is a young talent, but MLB is for guys who can step up and execute. We need better options right now." The message was clear. Accountability had arrived. Reports have surfaced that Kasparius may be placed on the DFA, designated for assignment list, a sign that the Dodgers are no longer tolerating mediocrity from the mound, but beyond. The anger in action, there's a larger truth. Shohei Ohtani is carrying this team. Night after night, he's producing at elite levels, even as the pieces around him falter. It's a massive burden for any player, let alone a two-way superstar who's still recovering and managing both pitching and hitting duties. Just one day earlier, on July 21st, Ohtani took on an even bigger challenge, starting pitcher and second in the batting lineup. In his 6th appearance this season as a true two-way player, he pitched 3 innings, struck out 3 batters, and gave up just 1 run, a solo homer to Byron Buxton. But once again, Ohtani answered back. In that same first inning, he crushed a 2-run home run, his 35th of the season and 3rd in as many games. That moment made history. According to league statisticians, no player in MLB history has ever given up a home run as a pitcher and then immediately hit a home run in the same inning. That's not just rare. That's Ohtani. That's the kind of once-in-a-generation magic he brings to the field. After the game, Ohtani spoke candidly about his progress. "Over the past few days, I felt a big improvement in my timing and body control," he said. "My mechanics are more efficient. I'm feeling that strong drive from my lower half again." He also emphasized that whether he bats first or second doesn't matter, his mindset remains locked in. The scary part? He's not even at full throttle yet. With the trade deadline looming and playoff dreams on the line, the Dodgers must act quickly. Ohtani's form is peaking. The roster is slowly stabilizing. But the bullpen is still a gaping weakness that threatens to derail it all. As fans, we're watching greatness in real time. Shohei Ohtani isn't just making history, he's dragging his team toward it. If the Dodgers can match his level of play with smarter pitching decisions and better depth, they might just become unstoppable. If not, they risk wasting one of the most extraordinary talents baseball has ever seen. So what do you think? Can the Dodgers rally behind Ohtani? Or will shaky pitching continue to sabotage their season? Let us know in the comments below. And if you're loving the passion, drama, and depth of these breakdowns, smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a moment from the world of elite baseball. Until next time, stay locked in.